Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's story is nothing short of groundbreaking, an event that has sent shockwaves through the fashion world and redefined what true influence looks like in the 21st century. After more than 10 years of tension, distance, and subtle rivalry, the long-standing disconnect between high fashion giant Celine and the media powerhouse Vogue has finally been resolved. But this wasn't your typical industry reconciliation. The key figure behind this dramatic shift? None other than Kim Taeyong, better known around the globe as V from BTS. Yes, you heard that correctly. A K-pop icon didn't just attend a fashion show. He became the bridge that mended one of the most high-profile divides in fashion history. Let's unpack the details, the context, and the lasting impact of this historic fashion ceasefire. #### A Cold War in couture for over a decade. Insiders whispered about the frosty relationship between Vogue, helmed by the formidable Anna Wintour, and Celine, the Parisian luxury label known for its edgy sophistication. Despite Celine's prominence in the fashion scene, the brand was mysteriously left out of Vogue's coverage. No spreads, no runway reviews, no front-page features. Their absence at major events like the Met Gala 2023, heavily curated by Vogue, only fueled speculation of an unspoken feud. But that silence was broken in the most unexpected way, in Paris at the Celine Spring 2026 runway show. #### The comeback of a king marking his first public appearance since completing military service. *V emerged in full Celine regalia, radiating elegance and confidence. Without uttering a word, he dominated the atmosphere with his charisma alone. What happened next was nothing short of viral history. Within hours, South Korean media published over 1,000 stories dissecting every detail of V's journey to Paris. His airport look alone spurred tens of thousands of search queries on Korea's top platform, Naver. On global platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, his name shot to the top in over 40 countries. Fans and fashion enthusiasts alike couldn't get enough of the shots of him striding into the venue, his silhouette perfectly framed against the Parisian evening sky. #### The picture that changed everything but nothing prepared the world for what happened inside the venue. *V was seen seated beside Anna Wintour herself. A pairing no one could have predicted. The photo of the two icons sitting side by side wasn't just a social media sensation, it was a symbolic peace treaty. For the first time in years, Vogue's global social media accounts shared content featuring Celine's designs, worn by none other than BTS. This wasn't just recognition. It was a public endorsement. #### From silent feud to fashion celebration, this moment shattered a decade-long freeze. The brand once overlooked was now front and center, and it was all because of one man's presence. Industry experts confirmed that V wasn't merely attending. He was personally invited by Anna Wintour herself to the front row. Even more shocking? He reportedly received an exclusive invitation to attend Vogue's private Hollywood event later this year. Such personal gestures are exceptionally rare, and they signal something profound. BTS is no longer viewed as just a pop culture phenomenon. He is now a legitimate force in high fashion. #### Rewriting the fashion narrative. Celine's decision to partner with BTS has proven to be one of the most powerful moves in its branding history. He doesn't just wear the brand, he embodies it. With his enigmatic charm and timeless elegance, V has become the living expression of Celine's modern identity. Beyond music and fandom, V has emerged as a cultural tastemaker, transforming gender norms and elevating fashion with each public appearance. From magazine covers to red carpet moments, his influence reshapes trends and ignites conversations. Thanks to this strategic alignment, Celine has shifted from a niche luxury name to a brand that feels current, global, and aspirational to a new generation. #### Bridging the fashion divide. The fact that V was the one to heal the rift between two fashion powerhouses isn't just news, it's history. It marks a turning point, where influence in fashion no longer comes solely from editors or designers but from icons who have the trust of millions. This is the dawn of an era where cultural relevance trumps institutional tradition. BTS didn't need to negotiate or mediate. His presence alone did the talking. And that presence was powerful enough to end a fashion cold war. ###. What comes next? Will we see V on the cover of Vogue in a custom Celine look? Could the Met Gala 2026 spotlight a collaboration between these newly reconciled giants? Is a full-scale Celine x Vogue editorial in the works? We don't have those answers yet, but the path is wide open. What's certain is this: Kim Tae-young has transcended his role as a pop star. He is now a global ambassador of style, a diplomat of design, and a unifier in a fragmented fashion world. With one appearance, he altered the course of fashion history, and the world felt it. If this story fascinated you, make sure to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cultural deep dives and breaking style stories. Let's hear from you. Do you think BTS will grace the next cover of Vogue? Should Celine and Vogue partner on an exclusive project? And who else could spark this kind of transformation in the industry? Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay stylish and never underestimate the power of presence.